here with Karen Marvin from South Shore Paddleboards. You're at the show. What kinds of things were you looking for when you were coming out here? And what kinds of things did you find that you liked and then maybe some that you didn't expect?
I came to the show obviously to look at paddleboards. I saw a lot of new brands, didn't see a lot of the old brands, but I was very inspired by what I did see. I think there's a lot of good stuff in the industry. Industry is still really strong, at least in my neck of the woods. Excited to write some new lines.
So you saw a lot of recyclable materials that they were using to do different things, and I know there was a clothing line made of recyclable bottles that you really liked.
Right.
And
right. There's leggings that are all made out of water bottles. There's shirts now, and I like to bring that into my shop. So my shop is, my clothing, my boards, paddles, everything is made from recyclable goods.
Yeah.
Right, because it is about saving the environment.
And what about you? You mentioned that you saw Spooner, and you were.
I love the prints from Rain Spooner. It's original Hawaiian shirts and shorts. So we're definitely going to be bringing that in this year. So I'm excited about that.
It's cool. So it's not just all about like finding the smallest price point. It's about finding the coolest stuff.
You know what? As many boards are at the show, there's so many clothing companies, and to bring some new fun energy to Long Island is really what I'm here for.
Yeah,
so Cabana Life, right? We carry Cabana Life. I'm so excited. Julie Monaco is brand ambassador for Cabana Life, which is awesome clothing because you can paddle in it. Then when you're done paddling, you can go out to dinner in it. Julie actually wears it to work, and then she goes paddling, and then she goes back to work. So it's good. It's all about wearing it throughout the day.
So 2017, you're Retailer of the Year nationally. Really cool.
So exciting.
So what are
Very
some
humbling.
of the things that made you successful, and some of the things that you're going to be doing in the next year, like some of the events that you have planned, and some of the things that have been working, and some new things that you're going to do?
Okay. So I have to say, customer service and knowing your product and loving what you sell and loving your customers that walk through the door has contributed to my success. When people come into the shop, they come in as strangers. I have no idea who they are. By the end of the conversation, by the end of their visit, I'm giving them a hug. I give them a water bottle. Thank you very much. I tell them all about the events that we have planned for the season. We have our big paddleboard race the end of August. Last year was the end of August, which will be this year, but we have about 120 to 130 paddleboarders, and just paddleboarders. We don't have kayakers, we don't have prone. So it is one of the biggest paddleboard races on Long Island, which is very exciting. We also do Sunday morning paddles. We paddle usually around 6, 7 o'clock, of course weather permitting. We paddle for about an hour and a half. We come back to the beach. We all have breakfast. That gets about 30 to 40 people almost every single Sunday. We have full moon paddles. We have little mini race clinics going on. So there's so much. And to increase the reason why you should paddle and create events for people to paddle with everybody buying paddleboards, that's what I hope to do in 2018. But customer service, it's really all about customer service. I mean, coming into my shop, it's people say you have to go in just for the experience. You know what that means, because I treat everybody like family, but everyone says it's just a really great experience coming to the shop.
Cool. Well, it was awesome running into you.
I know, John. It's so good to see you too.
Thank you.